G'day guys, Biff here. I hope you're all keeping well. Really enjoying my airbrush so far. It's been a huge amount of fun. All I've been doing basically with it is just undercoating the base colours for my Imperial Fists. They've been sitting around for years in various stages of completions, etc. I don't have any of them down here at the moment. They're all upstairs in my room. But I'll show those maybe in another video once I start to make some progress. I've been watching Chung's video from WG Consortium about the pre-shading and all that sort of stuff. So I've done the base coats. Now I need to do the pre-shadings. Go back and do the base coats again, just so I get the definition in the recesses. Excuse me. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly show you guys. We've got some Dystopian Wars figures coming in, hopefully sometime this week, from the UK. Massively delayed, storms, snows, couriers can't pick them up and all that sort of stuff. But we are expecting them this week. If not this week, I hope they come in this week. There's a lot of interest in it. They'll be here next week, hopefully. But we have to get cracking on a table to play this game. Dystopian Wars, if you don't know much about it, it's a primarily naval-based game. There are some land units and some aerial units and all that type of stuff. But we needed a sea table. We don't have a sea table. Never played any naval games here before. So me and Scott today whipped up an ocean table. It's a 6x4. We painted it blue, then stippled on some... let's go have a look at it. And Scott's whipped up some islands and that type of stuff. So let's go check that out. So back here, there's the table in the background. We'll go have a look at that in just a second. These are the little islands that Scott's been putting together. Now, Dystopian Wars is a 2mm scale game, but all the frigates and everything sort of range from sort of 4 inches to 6 inches, etc. So the frigates are actually quite big. These islands are just going to be sort of some small little sort of collection of islands, and we'll do some much bigger pieces as well with some little inlets and those types of things. These are just based on some 3mm MDF, covered in some foam which Scott's carved and painted up the edges to look like a little beaches and all that sort of stuff, and made these little trees with some toothpicks with some clump foliage stuck on the top of them. Nice and easy. These ones which he hasn't finished yet have little rivers and stuff and little waterfall coming down the edge here and leading down to the sea and all that type of stuff. So let's go have a look at the sea table. So this we made on a 6x4, painted it blue, and then with a sponge, just a normal floor sponge that you stick on the edge of your mops, we ripped it up a little bit and then stippled on the top here some of these greens colours and some lighter blues, etc. Now I don't know if you can see the ripple effect on the top here. It's kind of shiny. That was done with a product called Glass Coat. Glass Coat is a timber finishing lacquer. It's a 2-part resin. You mix it together in equal parts and it dries hard. There's no shrinkage. It's absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend it over all of the realistic waters and all that sort of stuff from Games Workshop or Woodland Scenics. Those have a tendency to shrink quite a lot, but this stuff doesn't. So we painted on with brushes, just some a very thin coat, and then with some paper towels we stippled the whole board, and you can see that's created these sort of waves. So I've no idea what size table Dystopian Wars plays on. It's published by Spartan Games, the guys that did Uncharted Seas and Firestorm Armada. But unlike those games, there's no demo rules on their website or anything, so it's a little bit difficult to sort of tell at this stage, until we get a copy of the rule book, what scale it's going to be in terms of the table that we need. But anyway, I just wanted to quickly let you guys have a look at what we're working on for Dystopian Wars. We'll have more islands done up shortly, and I'll pop this back up there. Have some more islands done up shortly, some bigger ones with some little inlets, etc., a small little cove area on the outside, etc. Scott's also been working on, hang on half a second, absolutely tiny buildings. Apartment sort of complex, a factory complex, Now, I don't know if you can see the bricks on there, but Scott's individually scored each of those bricks on here. With... Jeez, where is it? Half another second. Change hats. With one of these. One of those little jeweler's masks. Ooh, very tiny bricks. So being a 2mm scale game, you can see the size of the doors. You can see, focus, silly machine. You can see the size of the doors and the windows, etc. It's tiny. I don't have a figure. Oh, hang on, let me grab. There's somebody's Space Marine they left hanging around here. But there's a Space Marine sitting next to the building. You can sort of gather an idea from scale. Focus, you silly machine. Anyway. That's what I've got for you tonight, guys. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Mine was nice and quiet, playing around with my airbrush hat, playing around with my airbrush, and my brother was hanging out here playing around with his Nerf gun, doing some mods and all that type of stuff. Anyway, guys, it's starting to drag on. I'll catch you guys next time. If I don't speak to you before New Year's, have a safe and wonderful New Year. I hope everything happens for you in 2011 that you want to have happen, and good luck with your resolutions. I'll catch you guys soon. See ya. Turn this off. Where's the off button?